the digital platform today is like the next big thing. It is giving opportunities to so many actors, and it has kind of changed the narrative of storytelling. So how do you look at this new trend?
Oh my God, it's the best trend to have happened because thanks to OTT, you can hear stories that probably would have never got told.
Yes.
You can hear stories, you can hear and see stories that would have probably maybe would have been a book somewhere, you know, but it would have never got the viewership. It would have never got a place where it could be told, shown, which it does now. So I'm so grateful for this. It's the best thing to have happened for
Yes.
especially us who come from 90s.
Yeah. And ma'am, your character Ameena, she stood up for the ethics of journalism in part one. So please tell our viewers what all she's going to stand up for in the second season.
Ameena is Ameena. She stands up for her way of thinking, and it's her thought, it's the ideology that she stands for. And I think that is the beauty of Ameena. Um, because it's not easy to kind of, there are so many times when there are choices in front of you, and there are you make certain choices, and to be able to understand and make the tough choices, it's not easy. And
Yeah.
Ameena does that. The beauty of season two is Ameena and Dipankar coming face to face for the first time in this series. The beauty of this season is also the amount of friction between Radha and Ameena. What a lovely relationship they've had, and that relationship goes through so much of friction, and the way this relationship blooms is so beautiful. So I think, yeah, there are so many things to look forward to in season two. Season one ends with Radha being in jail. Season two starts with that, and then what happens is what you get to see in season two.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, so how was your experience of working with Jaideep? Like this time in the first part, so you guys were never seen together, but this time we are going to see it. So how was it working with him?
Oh, it was fantastic. He's such an amazing actor. I mean, I don't know. It never feels like he's acting. It feels like he is that person, and he does it with such less movement. In minimum movement, he conveys so much, and only a very 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 refined, superfine actor can do that, which he is.
And ma'am, because you're playing a journalist, so how do you look at the current landscape of journalism today?
Uh, uh, how do I look at it? I mean, I think that's what makes broken news so amazing, because broken news is so relevant today.
Yes.
And yet it's not bashing anybody. It just shows you what are the reasons. Why is the landscape the way it is? It shows
Hmm.
you that. It's not like, oh, it's so easy and you could have done it that way. It's not. Choices are very hard, and there's so many layers to things. Why does someone make the choice that they make? And that landscape is explained in broken news. I mean, when my parents saw the season one, there were so many things that they said, oh my god, we didn't know this is what happens behind the scenes in a newsroom. When we were talking about season one, a lot of journalists came with saying, oh, you're going to do media bashing. And we were like,
Hmm.
no, if you see the series, you'll understand. And if you've seen season one, you understand that there is no media bashing. It's just analyzing why something is happening the way it's happening. We are all human beings, and every profession has human beings, and human beings have their own frailties. And that's what broken news shows you. It shows you the human drama in the newsroom.
Yes. And ma'am, speaking about the different types and characters that you have done, we see you very less on screen. And as a 90s kid and, someone who's been a fan of yours and I'm resonating, I'm talking about a lot of people. We have this shikayat from you that we don't see you very often. So what are the other projects we are going to see you in more and more?
I don't know. I don't know. I'm waiting. And but one thing I can promise you, it is very sweet of you to say I love this shikayat that you have, and I do hope that I won't. इस शिकायत का मौका उतना नहीं दूंगी आगे से. because I'm back to work and I'm really looking forward to working more. It's been a while since I did fiction, but Broken News has opened the floodgates, and I'm
Yes.
really looking forward to doing more work.
And ma'am, there's news about Sarfarosh 2 coming up. So if you're not there, your fans will be disheartened. So we hope to see you in the second part
Please write the
of it.
petition to John and to Amir, and I don't know what's happening with it. Like you saw when they were Sarfarosh was being discussed. In my thing is that when will we see Sarfarosh 2? I think if any film, that film deserves a part 2.
Yes, definitely. And ma'am, there's also another part of Sonali Bendre, which is she's a bookaholic and she has a book club and she's written her own book on parenting. So a little bit about that, and also if you have some recommendations in terms of books that we should read.
This is the thing. My book club is my passion project, and so if you want recommendations on book, you must join the book club. Go on the Instagram page. It's called Sonali's Book Club, and please join the book club, and you will see all sorts of recommendations, master classes. There's so many things that we do. It's a wonderful community. It's a community that saw me through my illness, also gave me a lot of strength to get through the tough times that I've been through. So it's a wonderful community, and whoever is interested in books, please join the community. We welcome you. We would love to have you.
Thank you, ma'am. And
Thank
ma'am, before we wrap up, there's something I want to tell you, that a lot of people, may appreciate you for your beauty. That though you're already there, but a lot of us admire you for the way you are. So stay that way. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. That's so sweet. Thank you so much, Nidhi. That's
Thank
so
you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Take care.
Bye.
All the best for your film. Bye.
Largest network of clients, undisputed leader in community news. Indus Age is circulated in Sydney, Melbourne, Adelaide, Brisbane and Perth to over 525 outlets. Grab your copy now to get the latest on the community, news from India, Bollywood, music and much more. For more info, log on to www.indusage.com.au.